Dean, clearly we weren't happy with the start, but from that point on, it just felt like momentum shifted into the JackJumpers' favour.
Yeah, you know, it was something we certainly spoke about. We hadn't had some, you know, in the last 5 or 6 games, hadn't started the way we wanted to. So great job from that group to be locked in and move the basketball well, and you know, got 11-1 or something like that in the first few minutes, and then, you know, we saw the 3-ball start to happen, you know, pretty much after that. I think McVeigh might have got an early one, but you know, that was the issue the whole night. You know, they shot the ball really well, 14 threes at 56%, 20 offensive rebounds. You know, we know that, you know, the teams that we're playing in these last 7 games are, you know, we're playing all these teams that are fighting for a playoff spot, and the desperation that they're going to play with showed out tonight. But, you know, also the skill of shooting the basketball was pretty high level from them tonight.
Can you put your finger on what changed after that point, after that tournament in the first quarter?
Yeah, I thought, you know, obviously we broke down a little bit. There were some areas to say, with the 3-ball that, you know, we wanted to run certain guys off, and I think we just got our coverage wrong and helped a little bit too much, and didn't recover to those shooters. Yeah, same thing coming out of the start of the third, and they run another good play, a little pin away for McVeigh, and he comes out and hits another 3 after that. You know, that was the message from us about how we guard the 3-ball. So, you know, some areas we could have been a lot better in, but, you know, credit to them, they shot it really well.
Was that a combination? You said there, was it a combination of, I guess, poor defence and good shooting from the Jackies, or was it more that your defence had to be better in those moments?
Yeah, we'll look back at it. I'm sure, you know, I thought, well, they make 8 of 14 at the half, and I thought that, you know, there's 4 of them that say, hey, you know, I think we could have influenced that to be a lot tougher than it was anyway. And I'm sure we'll look back at some of the, you know, the 6 that they made in the second half as well. But yeah, then couple that with just getting second chance opportunities when they did miss, and yeah, that was you know, nearly a quarter of their score comes off those second chance opportunities as well. So, you know, the best offensive rebounding team in the league, and they showed it tonight.
All they came in with a real physicality straight in this contest. Did you feel like you were able to match that at points, or did you feel like they were able to get on top in that area?
Yeah, it was a super physical game. I'm not sure, you know, there was some physicality for us attacking the rim that I thought, wow, you know, they let a fair bit go. But yeah, that's playing on the road. So yeah, we just got to be better with it.
Delly, how tough is it to stop the momentum once it gets going like that for an opposition side?
Yeah, I mean, got to give them credit. They played well. You know, we talked at halftime about taking away the 3 balls and 0 boards, and we just didn't do a good enough job of that. But they, you know, knocked down shots.
From a playing perspective, can you put your finger on what happened after that 11-1 start?
I mean, we had a good start. You know, I thought A was incredible all night, protecting the rim. But, you know, they kind of got comfortable, got in a bit of a rhythm, and, yeah, knocked down shots after that.
Dean, just, I guess, an update on Shea and JLA. Can we expect those guys back in content?
Yeah, they're going to be a decision for next week. We got a good practice into JLA before we went away, and Shea was, you know, in good progress and playing a little bit of one-on-one. So hopefully he's at a point where we can get him back into full team practice and, you know, a chance to be available for the road trip.
Go ahead, Chris.
Delly, goes without saying that you're missing Shea, but when you've got 2 guards on the opposition team like Milton and Jordan, but then you did a great job on Milton, but Jordan got away from you. I mean, it just goes to show how much you miss Shea.
Yeah, I mean, Shirley's incredible defender. You know, plays extremely hard, and is a huge piece of this team. But I think it's, you know, it's also team defensive cover, and you know, obviously he had a great night, but you know, there's things we'll look at on tape that we all could have done better.
When you're having such a good season as a team, and then you come down here and you lose by 20, does it give you a lot to work on? Is this potentially a good thing for the playing group to give you a lot to work on and look at?
I mean, it's never good to lose. I think you always obviously want to be winning, and I think, you know, all throughout the season it's been about trying to improve game to game, whether we win or lose. So You know, we've got a lot of competitive people, you know, team, coaching staff, whole club. So, you know, we'll go back and get ready for next week.
Dean, it was tough because you're missing Joe and then Ariel gets in foul trouble, but he was having a significant impact when he was out there. His rim protection was great, his battles with probably Macklin especially were great, and in his minutes he was terrific. It's just, I guess, frustrating that he couldn't stay out there.
Yeah, I was a little confused on his third foul. I thought it was on CG, and our coaching staff thought it was on CG as well. So surprised when I saw the 4 come up for him. But yeah, he still played really good minutes. I thought he was a massive impact, you know, at the start of the game about protecting the rim, and yeah, I thought he showed pretty good composure again in his post moves, attacking the rim. Delly got him on a nice one, you know, really attacking the rim and shot his free throws. Felt like he shot the free throw pretty well tonight, 5-6. So yeah, some real positive things for him. Yeah, would have liked to try and get a few more minutes out of him, but yeah, he had some things going on with his own body today, and he toughed through it and you know, did an outstanding job.
You'll never make excuses, but when you do reflect back on this, could it be one of those games where it was just sort of the perfect storm, where you're missing Joe and you're missing Shay, you're on the road for, you know, for all of this month and not expecting to do a little bit, and you just go up against a team that had a bit of a point to prove? I mean, could it be just one of those nights?
No, we'll never accept you know, losing by 20 against anyone, whatever team we put on the floor. We want to be competitive, and I thought, you know, coming out of the half, I thought, you know, if we made some adjustments to, you know, some things defensively, but you know, I think they scored on the first 4 or 5 possessions coming out of the half and got some O boards when we did get some stops. So yeah, I don't accept, you know, Shay and Joe not being here at all. We went and beat New Zealand with this team that you know, we had on the floor tonight. We just weren't good enough.
Yeah, and it's not usual that you have to call time out so early in, such early in the second, early in the third quarters either. Just finally, you've been, ignore my dog in the background. You've been great at rebounding after losses all season. Would you expect a pretty strong response now on Friday?
Yeah, we have to. You know, we got a desperate Brisbane and we got a desperate Sydney on a double game road trip. So you know, we'll see what team we put on the floor, but you know, whichever team that's on the floor, I expect our rebounding to be a lot better than it was tonight, and I expect our coverage guarding the 3 ball to be better than it was tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks.